Well, bad guys, to Fog Entertainment, we're here to review Rush Hour 2. I never knew there was only 3 Rush Hours, I thought there was 4. But apparently the 4th one is in commission, could be happening relatively soon. But it was actually interesting to know that in this movie, it actually took place, like 3 days after. Sorry guys, I have a bad cough after the first one, but basically, we've got Chris Tucker. No, we've got Carter and Lee. They're both in Hong Kong. But then a bomb goes off in the embassy. It kills 2 American translators. But it turns out it's no American translators. It turns out to be like CIA members. And they're basically investigating Ricky Tan. But it turns out Ricky Tan, well, he's not really getting investigated. Well, he is, but they're using him as bait to lure out the real, like the proper triads. But also we find out here that Ricky Tan was Lee's tag team partner from back in the day. But basically, another bomb goes off in the police precinct. It goes off in the room that, that Lee last saw Carter in. So obviously Lee, oh no, Carter, he did. He's like bricking it. He's feeling a bit down for himself. He makes his way onto this boat called the Red Dragon. Also Carter though, he basically gets a taxi. He tails Ricky Tan to this boat. He gets on the boat and we meet Isabella. But turns out she's also a CIA agent herself. So all good in the fucking hood, big Isabella. But they can't really trust her initially, and after they can't really. Carter wants in the big Isabella, but Jackie Chan, will he be the one that ends up getting the Isabella? Probably. But it's here where Lee and Carter reunite, and Lee's like, oh my god, Carter, you alive? And Carter's like, yeah man, I'm alive. You know, so that was pretty funny. Captain Chin, what's her fucking name's Captain Chin? That's bogging, man. Captain Chin. But then we see Ricky Tan talking to Hulu, who's like the woman of the group, so she's like second in command. And then as Lee and Ricky Tan are talking, Ricky Tan says that he's being set up, but as soon as he says all this, Hulu comes out with a young team and shoots Ricky Tan. Ricky Tan hits the water, and then basically these two get fucked off back to LA. Well, basically they don't get fucked off back to LA, but they basically head there because he's like, that's where the other guy that was on the boat, the big white rich guy, Stephen Ray, and he's like, they're fucking laundering 100 million. Turns out they're doing it in a casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. But they're also in LA. But they also go to Isabella's hotel room after like they were spying on him to see that woman deliver a package. But it turns out the package that Halo delivers to Isabella is just money. But it turns out it's fake money. It's laundered. It's no real. Because it burns red instead of black. So yeah, but they think it's a bomb. It's a really funny scene they're going to throw off the roof. But Isabella's like, no, you fucking idiots. And then she reveals CIA. And then basically Carter says, titty, because he's looking at her body. And then basically we get the final showdown in the Red Dragon. Like, I like Rush Hour, it's a good laugh, but at the same time, there's so many instances where the people could die and they don't die. But I guess you can't really complain too much about that. But basically, we get Ricky Tan versus Lee, but also Ricky Tan kills your man Stephen Ray. We get Carter against Lee. He basically locks into beating her. Isabella, though, she almost gets jobbed out. Does get shot in the arm. Jackie Chan, Lee can't kill Ricky Tan. And then they basically, him and Carter tag team Ricky Tan, push him out a window, he crashes through a taxi. Hulu then basically straps a bomb to herself, walks into the room. These two manage to escape. They almost get run over a few times. It was pretty funny. Then basically we get the ending montage. Lee kisses Isabella. Carter's like, you're going to get your hole. And then Lee's like, let's go to Madison Square Garden. What are they going to watch back in 2001? WWE, because WWE was great back in 2001. But did they, guys? Who knows? But I probably preferred this to the first one. I feel like in the first one, like, a load of it is just these two. Trying to get to know each other more, if you know what I mean. Well, not get to know each other, and then the bloopers are pretty funny as well. But yeah, basically, looking forward to watching the third one. But this is the one I think I've watched the most. I think I've only watched the first and the third one once, and that was ages ago. But I've seen this one quite a few times. But in my opinion, hasn't really changed on it. It's a good movie. I'm debating a 6.5 or a 7, but we'll give it a 6.5, guys. What can the third one deliver on? And then what can the fourth one potentially deliver on, guys? But anyway, leave your thoughts down below. Like, comment, subscribe, sub to all the fucking channels. But until next time, Stevie's got a kebab. And nay, surrender to the free day bender. Yeah, he's got the flu.